What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? He's been throwing shots at the whole time through his music. He's doing skits. At the end of the day, y'all didn't see me do none of that. I've done nothing but work my up and mind my business.
After Teyana Taylor went live and claimed that Aaron Pierre had impressed her deeply, Iman Shumpert started spiraling again. The person behind it all is Mufasa. Teyana even took legal action against Iman for revealing their divorce agreement. And she reportedly paid bloggers to publish negative stories, saying she drained his finances. The goal seemed to be to turn his followers against her and mentally break her down. Ever since she got involved with Aaron, Iman has been under heavy pressure. And yes, the person stirring things up is Mufasa. Now that Iman has publicly confirmed what was once just gossip, it's clear she's acting out of jealousy and resentment. Although Teyana claims that she and Iman separated more than a year ago, he chose to leak the settlement details just as her relationship with Aaron became public. It looked like an attempt to paint her as someone who was only after money. Their latest conflict erupted just days ago when, a full year after finalizing their divorce, the details of their settlement suddenly showed up online. For those who didn't catch it, legal documents revealed that Iman was ordered to pay Teyana a lump sum worth millions. Instead, he offered her 4 out of his $10 million homes. But that wasn't all. Iman also has to give her $8,000 every month to cover child support and their children's private school tuition. After everything Teyana had gone through with Iman, many people were happy to see her come out on top. Others, though, believed she was mocking him out of bitterness and began criticizing her harshly. One person commented that Iman should have left her earlier, as she was constantly disrespecting him and pulling him away from his goals. Another added that, even though Iman cheated, Teyana was weaponizing their kids against their own father. Marriage is a business, someone said, and most of you don't get it. Some even believe Teyana was trying to ruin Iman's already established lifestyle. Still, Iman's jealousy over her new bond with Aaron Pierre pushed her over the edge, leading her to lash out in a fiery live stream, accusing Iman of leaking the settlement on purpose to turn the public against her and her new man.
What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning. So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you want to stay private. I'm gonna give you one either. We went to mediation that he did not show up to. Mediation avoids you from going to court. Sorry, my phone. Mediation is for you to figure it out before you even have to take it to court. I'm not negotiating nothing. I don't want to boom, 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 boom. Now we got to go to court. Cool. We'll go to court because we can't figure it out. He won't show up to mediation. I'm stuck paying for that. Bet. Cool. We got to go to court. My biggest mistake, but something that I regret, was giving him the amount of grace that I gave him because it only backfired on me. It only backfired on me because I gave a man grace who didn't get that. So for y'all here saying she want to see the father of her children in jail, I never said that. But most importantly, as the mother of his children, I told him I didn't feel safe. Just saying, yeah, because if I was Shump, I would have, she would have take to see the king and I'm literally getting by grown men. By grown men.
She said she genuinely thought Iman had moved on from their divorce over a year ago and never imagined she'd have to revisit the issue. But one morning, she woke up to find their settlement details leaked online, something that now seems like it was all carefully orchestrated. According to her, once she and Aaron started seeing each other, she reached out to arrange a private mediation to avoid dragging things into court, but Iman didn't bother to show up. Teyana believes Iman intentionally tried to make the divorce process as difficult as he could. She also claimed that he paid for blog articles to be written about their breakup, and that she has the receipts to prove it. On top of that, she said things took a darker turn when she began receiving serious death threats from his fan base. She says she told Iman about it, but he didn't respond or try to help. In fact, he almost seemed satisfied watching it all unfold. You might remember that during the divorce last year, Iman was accused of getting back at her by cutting off the power in her house. At the time, Teyana denied it publicly, saying she wanted to protect him. But during a recent live stream, she admitted that he had in fact done exactly that, and by doing so, completely disrespected her authority in the process.
Proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Me and Iman have been very, very cordial, so I felt the need to hit him up, and I was like, hey, baby daddy, like, what's going on? Like, I'm getting things back to me that you are paying blogs to post certain narratives, and I don't believe it, so I'd rather come to you because you've actually been in a very great space, and I just want to come to you because, one, I'm not feeling safe. Like, I don't take that lightly. Like, I don't take people making lightly. I don't take people making me look like I'm trying to take a black man for all he got lightly. Like, that's not even what I represent. Like, I don't take those kind of things light. So I'm coming to you and I'm telling you that I don't feel safe. Now, Iman responds to me and he's just like, I thought it was you. I thought it was you. If anything, I stayed silent to protect you. Bam. How did you stay silent to protect me? By you staying silent when people think I took you for everything you got, how does that protect me? How does that protect me? What do I have going on? How does that protect me? My ex-husband. Keep in mind, Iman on good terms. I didn't even know we was beefing. So I hit him on some like, hey, baby daddy, what's going on? Like, yo, like, people was putting out these blogs, and then, somebody's kind of sending me a little bit of proof that you're paying to ship this stuff around to promote and help trend your name. Like, I'm like, but I don't believe that is you because we're in such a great space. Like, I got love for you for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when all my utilities and was cut off and it made it to the blogs, because it was in accordance to the blogs that Iman had all that turned off, who came running to the internet protecting him? Iman ain't turned nothing off. Ain't nobody turned nothing off. We would never be sitting ducks. Boom, boom. Granted, the turned on the same day because me and my chick would never be sitting duck. Awfully strange how every time something come out about me, it come out on the same blog. It starts off little, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Like, come on. Like, this is it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm done with
She
it.
supported Iman because he's the father of her kids and didn't want random people on the internet to come after him. But that didn't mean she let him off the hook completely. She went on to expose how Iman had been spreading falsehoods and trash-talking her to gain favor with the judge during their court battle. She also called him out for the fake public image he was putting on during the divorce, saying it was all part of a strategy to paint her in a bad light. On top of that, she pointed out that Iman wasn't being honest with the public either, as he was involved in some very questionable behavior behind the scenes.
Going to court, I watched you say some really, really hurtful and nasty things about me, dead smacked in front of my face, and I still gave you grace. Y'all forgot after the divorce, he went and did skits. He went and did skits, creating a narrative about the da-da-da, man, that lady took all you got, da-da-da. He went and did skits. He's been throwing shots at me the whole time through his music. He's doing skits. Like, at the end of the day, y'all didn't see me do none of that. I've done nothing but work mind my business. Show me the proof that said anything foul about Iman. Publicly, anything foul about Iman to y'all. Done nothing but protect this man. I can't control what's in our divorce documents. At the end of the day, when you have to divorce and you're getting divorced, you have to speak your truth. I spoke truth just like Iman. This only got put out because Iman leaked the divorce documents from Jump Street. Our divorce was private. Our proceedings was private. Everything was private for a whole year. You know, you leaking information that have our private addresses on it, that have our kids' names and where they go to school. That's too much. We'll be equal with Iman. That's why it's boggling that all this keeping out, and then when I'm addressing him about it, it turns into an argument. So it's only showing that one person is mad in this situation. I sat in court and told them people that's like family to me. He said, she'll never be family to me. Cool. That's fine, but I'm not gonna match your energy, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I swear for Lord, anything If I ever see Iman outside and look like something on his head, I'm jumping in that. Period. Iman know that for social media, my media anxiety is through the roof. Y'all know I don't do this. You rarely see me live. Like, y'all know I'm shy as I barely like red carpets. Like, y'all already know social media gives me anxiety. So with Iman knowing that, he knows that pushes my button. Nobody knows this man better than I do. Iman gets a kick out of what's happening right now. Like me being in this state, me having to even do this, he knows that this blows my mind.
They kept mocking her with unfunny skits instead of addressing things seriously. Despite everything, she was trying to handle the divorce in a peaceful and respectful way while still focusing on her own well-being. At one point, Iman even teamed up with popular comedian Rico to put on a performance. Ironically, while she was trying to keep things civil, he was out there making jokes about their breakup. In one of the sketches, he made it seem like he'd been miserable ever since he made the mistake of choosing Teyana to be the mother of his children. In another routine, he joked about having to give her a man worth $1 million, implying that it left him so financially drained that he couldn't afford to buy the things he wanted anymore.